and it makes me ill when I see you happy.
To Let's Play Footy for letting me upload on their channel. So thank you, Let's Play Footy. What's up guys, it's WJ4456 and I'm here to do a West Ham career mode. So I decided to do manager career mode, and then as I said a minute ago, I go to West Ham United. I chose West Ham United because I decided that maybe to make this career mode a successful series, that we needed to do we need to pick a team like that wasn't very good, but in the Barclays Premier League. Not saying West Ham are bad; they're a good team, good squad, but not like Chelsea, Man United standard. And we wanted to work towards getting into Champions League, getting into Europa League, getting to win the Champions League, and to win obviously the Premier League as well. So our name's going to be Mr. WJ4456, of course, because that is my name. So let's go for that. And then we're going to go straight into setting up this career mode. But first I'm going to wear some trackies because I like tracksuits. I think they look cool on the pitch. You know, these days you see managers in those suits, but you think, this is football, come on. We're not in a business room. It's football, we wear trackies, not suits. But anyway, okay, so we start the career mode. And West Ham are excited about the future with WJ4456. And I'm happy about them as well. I'm excited and I'm raring to go. I forgot to mention earlier, Sam Allardyce actually had to retire. He got run over. So, yep, I've come in and I've taken his place. He didn't die. He's just had minor injuries, so that's absolutely okay. And I wish him the best in the future. So I've come in and they've obviously accepted me, which I'm happy about. And it looks like Mario Götze, which I'm not really too bothered about, is going to Bayern, because I'm never going to be able to afford him. So who cares and who gives a crap? Get off my screen. Please press advance now. Okay, create a new career. So we're going to call this West Ham. And this takes forever to delete. So now West Ham, and you can see my slow typing, because that's how I am on Xbox typing. Pretty crap. There we go. So done. So now we're actually into the career mode, and I decided to look at the squad. So I've decided to play the 4-2-3-1 formation. So I've decided to go with goalkeeper, centre back, left back, right back, CDM, Ram, Lamb, Cam, and striker. When I say lamb, I do not mean a baby sheep. I'm yet to decide what player goes in what position, but I have obviously decided who my best player is and what we're going to do with that guy. So I've decided that Matt Jarvis is our best player, and he is going to play out on the left attacking mid, so he can run in, cross it to Carroll, maybe have a couple of shots sometimes, and even be through on goal himself. So, yeah, we've also got Stuart Downing. He looks like an okay player as well. Nolan, we might have to look for another Cam, because I don't think he's up to scratch for our career mode. So now we're just going to look at the emails. So it's basically just telling us our objectives and stuff like that. And here we're going to hire some scouts. So I decided to hire in Spain, Brazil and Argentina, where I think is all the young talent at the moment. You guys can either agree or disagree with me. There we go, we have just got our first achievement unlocked, which is called First Mission, which is actually hiring a scout. So I think we've hired all English scouts, which is kind of strange. But anyway, this is going to Argentina, the scout, and I'm not sure what I'm doing. Come on, let's go over to Argentina. Okay, there we go. So, there we go, Argentina. Yeah, all English scouts. Well, that's kind of strange. I wonder if my guy is Spanish. I wonder if they'd be all Spanish scouts. Might be something to do with the EA career mode servers, things, whatever. But, yeah. Anyway, let's go to the league objectives and just look those out. Okay, so we will mostly judge you on your success in the league and have decided that you must qualify for the Euro League. I think that's kind of harsh. I don't think we're going to qualify for the Europa League. But let's set our aims high. Let's try. Let's try and get up that table. We want to at least finish in the top half. I think we'll be able to do it. So here we're going to instructions for the scouts I hired, and I'm just going to put any for every scout because I just want to get players of all positions, of all qualities. And let's just see how they do. So, Yeah, so now we're gonna go and maybe like speed up this career mode, like skim it through. So we're gonna simulate some days, just make them go past, and fixtures announced for West Ham. So the fixture list has been released, and now the scouting is in progress. So we have scouted Silva, Santos, Swilton, Nono. Some of these names I'm not even going to bother pronouncing because I won't have a clue. Big Ass, Matios from Real Madrid, Onwu, I think that says, Tony, Jonias Aguirre, Emmanuel Talabini, Jacob Mansilla, Hanani Granana. Now, please don't bully me for that, guys, but I tried my best. And we have got our second achievement of the series, which is You Got Mail, which sounds kind of gay and easy to get, but what can you do? So here's Salvino. I decided to scout him further due to his acceleration, dribbling, and sprint speed. I decided to scout 3 players further, and he was one of them, from Brazil, from Spain, and Argentina. I didn't decide to scout anyone further because I didn't look up to class. But basically what I've done, I've just tried to scout further all the people with sprint speed, dribbling, and acceleration, so I can get some fast people up front, maybe to take Carroll's place later on. Because like I said earlier, he's not up to scratch for the Premier League. But what can you do, guys? What can you do? So here you'll see that me go on to Spain and Argentina first, and then Spain. But I don't decide to. I just got sort of skimming through. Don't decide to go for anyone. At the moment, I'm kind of just more want to buy players instead of scouting them. So I know I'm definitely getting quality and not just random people I've bought off the streets to try and give them a place in life. So anyway, we're going to go off to transfers here. And no, we're not. We're not going off to okay, now we're going off to transfers. And I decided to be a bit of a retard and press submit search, and then it took forever to load, which kind of annoyed me slightly. And I don't know why I did it, but I did. And then I realised, okay, that's not going to work, let's go back. And then I did exactly the same thing, but put in midfielders instead. So once again, I have been a retard and just pressed submit search, which didn't help me at all. Because in this moment in time, I was looking for Julian Draxler, the FC Schalke 04 midfielder. So I don't know why I've done this, but it didn't seem to help, obviously, as you can see. As you can also see that Aaron Ramsey, I had a good think about him, maybe getting him. He seems like a good player. And I do apologise, guys, if you can hear fireworks in the background. I hope you can't. But I'll have to look at that later, as it is firework night. But what can you do? So now we're actually going to realise that Bundesliga. But once again, I'm a retard. I press submit search without putting in FC Schalke 04. I'm sorry, guys, okay, this is what you get with a career mode noob. I'm more into Ultimate Team. But I'm doing this series for you, and hopefully I'll be able to get into it. Pardon me, guys. So, anyway, we've actually found FC Schalke now, finally. And we've gone in and we've found a Julian Draxler. So, I stuck an £8 million bid on him. Wait, let's find him first, come on. So, here we go. Here's Julian Draxler, age 19. I thought, okay, 8 million, probably be quite a good deal. I thought they probably actually would accept it, even though I knew he'd be at least worth around 20-something mil. Just knowing how good he was, I could probably sell him on for that. But I thought, EA logic, I thought they'd accept it, but we'll have to check that later. I can't really remember if they did or not. I'm not too sure, but it'll be a surprise for both of us. So yeah, so we've just made a bid on Julian Draxler for £8 million. So now we're going back to Central and we're going to simulate more of this, what is it called, career. So more of this season. So let's keep going, and we have got more and more and more, which is what I hate about this global national network thing. Just keep getting spammed and spammed with emails. And as you can see here, the bid for Julian Draxler has been rejected, so I decide to add a player to this, and I decide to go with Vazte. Now I knew that this would not be submitted, like this would be rejected again, but I tried because I really wanted him. But it had to be done, guys. I really wanted it. I just wanted to try, and I didn't. I was a noob and didn't know, and I didn't know I was wasting my time, but I was. I have to say, doing that was the biggest waste of time I've ever done. Because I did know it'd be rejected, but I still did it anyway. Not sure why. And here we go into the emails again. So I've just looked and obviously seen, if you're willing to make a new offer, we will reconsider. I would reconsider, but I don't have enough money. And for some reason, they don't want Vazte. They don't want Vazte, guys. Why wouldn't you want Vazte? What a Portuguese bronze guy. That's going to come back to bite me because I actually think he's silver now. Please, I'm going to kill myself with his gold. But what can you do? So I did decide to have another quick look at midfielders, I believe, hopefully. I'd also quickly just like to talk more about the team. So I've decided that my best option for a goalkeeper is Jääskeläinen. And obviously my best option for attack is Carroll. I've decided to go with Downing, Jarvis and Nolan at the moment. But I'm hoping to get a new player to fill that position. Diarmi and I think I've gone with Diarra. I'm not sure. Can't really remember. I've gone for Collins and Tompkins at the back. O'Brien and Winston Reid, I think, as the full-backs. So I actually decided to have a quick look at Aaron Ramsey. I thought, you know what, guys, let's go have a quick look at him, see what's happening. And hopefully we'll be able to pick him up for around about, I thought maybe about 6 million, 7 million, something like that. Once again, EA server's taking forever to load, even though it's not even online. So it's probably not the EA server's fault. Sorry again, guys. So we're going on to, I think, 6 million. Shall we say 6 million? Yeah, let's say 6 million. So we'll submit that, and in episode 2 you'll find out whether we've got him or not, because we don't want to make this episode too long. I also did decide to have a quick look at another striker. Once again, guys, I really need to get used to this. I'm a retard and just do attack striker without searching in anything else. So it's just come up with loads of people with random names, which failed badly. And I did quickly have a look at that Aaron McLean guy. Not sure why, he just looked like a bit of a beast. But anyway, I decided to search up Rat. I decided to search up Raz, because I did a career mode recently and I found this really good player called Razarete, something like that. And he was good, but I can't remember his name really, so I kind of failed that, and obviously it would be another massive waste of time typing that in. So I decided to just go straight back and search for Mr. Drogba himself. So I decided he'd be a good person to bring on off the bench in big games as a beast, or maybe even start ahead of Carroll, because he's probably better than Carroll. Yeah, he's better than Carroll, but his fitness would probably tie him, so Carroll would still play some games. But unfortunately, I did look at him, and once this decides to load, you will see, I pressed A, and it said that he was approaching retirement. And I was really disappointed. He's retiring at the end of the season, apparently. So, what can you do? Once again, I've been cheated by EA. EA freaking logic, screwing me over again. But, what can you do, guys? It's really annoying, but it has to happen. EA just do that sort of thing to you. So, I decided to go look on player conversations, and Jääskeläinen, he just basically just, in a summary, said that he is going to retire at the end of the season, which was a shame, and he says he's actually thinking about retiring, not he's going to retire, but, you know, hopefully he won't. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this episode. If you did enjoy this, please leave a like and subscribe, and remember to check out episode 2, where I will be playing free friendlies, and hopefully I'll get off to a winning start. So